Everyone, it's Tanya from Riley and Company. Thank you for joining me. I have got some amazing things to show you this morning. It is new release day at Riley and Company, and I have got 18 brand new funny bones that are hilarious. Some Christmas stuff in there. I have got 2 brand new dress-up sets to show you that are literally magnificent. I think it's just going to blow your mind. We have a brand new designer on our Riley dress-up sets, and in less than 30 seconds, I am going to show you the 2021 Halloween Advent Calendar. You're gonna love it. I love it. I think it's better than last year. Last year's was incredible, but this one's pretty awesome. And one lucky winner is going to win a Halloween box kit from us just for commenting. So we are going to take everybody that comments live when we do this, and then we're going to throw all the names in a hat and draw a lucky winner at the end of this presentation. So without further ado, you ready? This is the 2021 Haunted Advent Calendar. Yay! Look at that. Now, last year's Advent Calendar was made out of basil board. This year, we have used wood. You can see that. Okay, it's all wood, has 31 drawers, of course, for you to put yummy candy in. And the whole top has 3 houses and a little graveyard with a little wooden Riley mummy. And as we move along, there's wooden Frank. And if you can tell in these houses, I have taken vellum and put it behind there and just used some distress ink on top of it to make it yellow. There's Dracula. You get some pumpkins. The trees behind it are amazing. Now, are you ready for this? For the best parts? Ready? If I can find it. There we go. It lights up. Ah! Okay, now this kit comes undecorated and it comes unpainted, and it's not put together, so you have to put it together. There's over 180 pieces in this kit. Fabulous kit. But you do get some moss with it, and you do get the lights. You'll have to provide the battery. But all I did is I put it together, took it outside, and shot it with a coat of spray paints. That's all I did. Took the drawers out, and I coated the numbers and then just put them on, and all of the numbers behind there is a little scored piece. See, I didn't quite get that right so you can see the score, but that will even show you where the numbers go. This is such a fun thing to do and put together with family or your grandkids, or give as a gift, and you can use it year after year after year. It's a wonderful, wonderful gift. So that is on our website now. Now, one other really fun thing. When we made the first one of these, it was monstrous. It was twice this big. I mean, it was huge. And these houses stood double the size of this. So this is about 13 to 14 inches across. The other one was close to 24. So we also have a big set of these on our website for your mantle. Yes. Mantle decorations comes with the fence and all the houses and all that good stuff. So that is out there finally. All right, I'm going to get you hooked up and I'm going to show you the rest of the goodies. Hang on, bear with me for just a second. There we go. Let me move this out of the way. And now we will get to the brand new release from Riley. There we go. And we are all set up. So this is the kit that some lucky winner is going to win just for commenting. It's a little box kit that is on our website for Halloween. It opens up. And again, they're always unpainted and unassembled, so you can paint them any color you want. Now, let's get to the new funny bones. Well, no, let's not. I am going to, you're probably going, what are those? What are those? Those are our new dress-up sets, everybody. They are crazy. We have this marvelous new designer. Her name is Kim. She's fabulous. She's got my snarky little attitude and everything, so she fits in perfectly. Now, if you don't know what the dress-up sets are, The dress-up sets goes with the Riley base, and think of paper dolls, right? Paper dolls, but with a real cute moose instead. Or we have added cute little foxes and raccoons you can dress up. Our latest addition is our cute little giraffes, and all the accessories fit him as well. And we also have our little bovine cows. So I think there's 32 sets now with the addition of these of accessories that fit the dress-up line. So are you ready? Superheroes. 2 different superhero sets. I absolutely love these. In the first set, he can dress up as Captain America. He can dress up as Thor, or he can dress up as my personal favorite, Harley Quinn. In the second set, you have Wonder Woman, you have the Hulk, and you have Iron Man, which is incredible. I can't wait to show you that card. All of these, of course, fit all of the dress-ups, and they have their matching dies that you can purchase as well. Now, we do have a new special on these. The special, you can buy just the 2 stamp sets if you don't do dies, and they are regularly $33. You can get them for $26.50. That's 20% off. Or you can get all 4 pieces for only $58.50 as a bundle, and that is also 20% off the regular price. Now, moving along, let's go to the Funny Bones. All right. Is that not adorable? Sorry, I meant to go the Funny Bones, but he's just so darn cute. I squirreled. All right, so in the kits for this month, you had a couple sayings that we didn't have to purchase. One of them is, I have no idea how old you are. This is one of our new ones. We were kind of teasing you a little bit. Sorry about that. We're going to make this in just a little bit. I'll show you how we did the stone. But here we go. And we have a few superhero sayings to go along, of course, with the new superhero dress-up release. There's a superhero inside all of us. Sometimes we just need the courage to put the cape on. And that's the little Thor outfits. And there is our I have no idea how old you are. I finally did it. I bought a pair of shoes with memory foam insoles. No more forgetting why I walked into the kitchen. Is that the truth? I've done it 3 times this morning already. I am Wonder Woman. I wonder where I left my keys. I wonder where I left my purse. I wonder where my money went. This is actually, and I did not know this until I got this card from our designer, Heidi. This is the Giggling Raccoon. And she made it fit on there too. So I did not know that. Great little card. Here is Wonder Cow. Superwoman. Single. Batwoman. Single. Wonder Woman. Single. I get it now. I'm single because I'm a superhero. To all you lovely single ladies out there. Here is Iron Mouse. I am Iron Mouse. Love him. He's just sitting on a wobble. Friday is like a superhero that always arrives just in time to stop me from savagely beating one of my coworkers with a keyboard. True story, right? Mm-hmm. You wobble. And I just put crystal lacquer on top of him to get that nice little shiny metal look. The nice list is overrated anyway. Sorry about that. Needed some coffee. Here's another I am Wonder Woman. This time, it's a giraffe in a Wonder Woman outfit. How many times have you ever seen a giraffe in a Wonder Woman outfit? A little hairball. There's the I have no idea how old you are again. This is a combination of another stamp. I'm wearing my cranky pants today, and they make my butt look amazing. Dear Santa, wine, that is all. Thank you. This is our bovine. And these are dress-up clothes, I believe, don't quote me, but I believe they are from the winter set. No, I believe they're from the snow globe sets. Oh, speaking of snow globe sets, establish dominance by putting glitter in your Christmas cards. And you can use our snow globe sets and actually make you a little snow globe. Love yourself as much as you love coffee. And for several of us, you love yourself a lot. Love yourself a lot. I believe in Santa Paws. That was also in a card set, and everybody went crazy over it. We were just playing a little bit and showing you the sneak peek ahead of time. This is in our new release. You can finally get it. And it doesn't have to be used with just a dog. You can use it with a cat too. Or any animal. Santa Paws. And the Christmas set has the little hats and the beards. This is awesome. A giraffe in a Jeep convertible. Oh, the weather outside can bite me. And my car won't start to spite me. And I can't feel any of my toes. Winter blows, winter blows, winter blows. This was also one that everybody wanted out of that card set. It's finally here. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Moscato, Vodka, Tequila, Blitzen. And our giggling giraffe with a martini glass. I don't have an advent calendar, so I'm just opening cupboard doors and eating whatever's in there. This is a fantastic card. She was incredibly creative with this. I believe this is probably just a color block die. I'm not sure who makes it, but she took the cutout pieces and scored a little edge and put them back in and made little folding doors out of them. Such a great little card. Santa has been reading your posts all year. Some of you are getting dictionaries. Yep. Again, I bought a new pair of shoes with memory foam insoles. No more forgetting why I walked in the kitchen. If you have multiple dress-up sets, you can do this. There's shoes in almost every set. So isn't that fun? Another superhero inside of all of us. Sometimes we just need the courage to put on the cape. And I love how she did the Captain America shield with just circles. Again, establish dominance by putting glitter in your Christmas cards. Another love yourself as much as you love coffee with our little Coffee Riley. Catwoman. Forgot her. She's single too. And I thought I would show you, I know this is the third one we've shown you, but I'd show you the moose in the Wonder Woman outfit too with her little shield as well. Fun, huh? With the winter blows, you can cut off the bottom and put it here. This is our little Riley elf with a martini glass. I've never seen this before and I had to show you. This is Bert. And apparently, Smiling Bert likes margaritas. Who knew? And then again, here's our another, this is the Christmas dress-up set that has the elf outfits and the Santa outfits. All right, so we have all of those. Now we also have a special, as we always do, on the complete Funny Bones release, all 18 of them. It's regularly $117. You can get all of them for $94. They all come in their own little packages, cling mounted, okay, rubber stamps. And I was just going to show you some of these. There's our little raccoon as Miss Harley. Suicide Squad is my go-to. If it's on TV, that and Twister. Right? Twister. If it's on TV, I'll watch it. Here's Riley as the Hulk. This is actually an overlay that makes his tummy look like it has 6 packs. And then we have the gorgeous Thor. And then we have Riley. So you can use any of the animals and they all fit. I want somebody to do the giraffe. I want to see him. So, okay, now for those of you that got the craft along kits, this is what you have in there. I'm going to run through it real quick. There was a couple cards that may have been a tad tricky. So sorry, this is sold out. We made lots of them and you guys jumped on this one. It was fabulous. So the first card that was in the kits is the giraffe on a motorcycle. He is on with a action wobble. Love action wobbles. You can get those on our website if you want. And what we did is we just took him and colored him, sat him on top of the Harley and glued it on, and then took the boot. Can you see that? Hope so. And just popped it up. And so then he wobbles. So then you can put him in his easel position and he can sit on somebody's desk and wobble. Love it. Then, of course, you got your gorgeous paper pad, which I hope you're all using. It is really fantastic. In our kits, we always have the instructions. All of the Copics that we used are up here, and all of the instructions are down below, and then we have the stamps that are used as well. Okay, so that is that kit. Now, on this kit, this is the Slimline card that was included in that kit, and I wanted to show you how it went together because it's a little deceiving. We got a little sneaky. So this card opens up like this. Yeah, horizontal Slimline card. How fun is that, right? Side to side. Now, if you notice, can you hear that? Those are magnets. They are, of course, in your kits. All right, but I wanted to show you. You get 2 pieces of paper like this. Okay? To make this card, these are scored, pre-scored for you. So all you have to do is fold one of these edges down here, the other edge over like this, and this just attaches to the left side back here, so then you have your flap. Before you put any paper on them, you glue one magnet here, and make sure they're on top of each other and that they're attracted to each other. Okay? That's all. That's all there is to it. And then, of course, put your papers on and decorate it accordingly. Now, let's get started on our card. And the reason I chose this card was because I thought it would be fun. This is the card that we're going to make. I thought it would be fun to show you guys how to, something on there, how to do rocks with your Copics, okay? So we're just going to fold this in half. Okay, I've got a little bit of vintage photo ink on here, and I love to just line my card pieces just a little bit with that. And then we're going to take our 2 base pieces. If you notice, I'm not even re-inking. Okay, I just want a little bit of an edge, just to give it a little something, just something. You don't really even have to notice it. And I'm just going to glue these down with what? Our zip dry, of course. You guys know about zip dry. I've talked about it forever. You've grabbed it in our booth. Zip dry is like rubber cement in a lovely little bottle, and it lets you move it, right, before you seal it down. Now, say I made a mistake and I didn't really want to use this paper. I could literally lift this up and remove it and just rub this off, and you won't ruin your pieces of paper. Isn't that fabulous? Love me some zip dry. And I'm going to go ahead and put this piece on. This paper is by Echo Park. Fabulous paper. I love their papers. I use them almost exclusively. That and the paper cut. I use the paper cut for my solids because their paper is so fabulous. And I use Echo Park for my pattern papers. I'm going to do the same thing on here. Again, just edge it, and I'm going to put this on the blue, just like that. Okay, and then I'm not going to edge this. Uh-oh. Well, in my moving, I lost the frame, but that's okay. You guys have it. Let me see if I can find it. Nope. Okay. It's a goner. I don't know where it is. I'll find it as soon as I stop this video, of course. But, so you're going to put this underneath the blue frame that you have in your kit. Okay? I'm not going to because I don't have it here. So we're just going to set all of this aside now, and I'm going to show you how to color stone. Now, with all the colors that I listed, you should have a C3, and you should have your W colors. Now, those are both your grays, okay? And the reason the C's are a cool gray and the W's are a warm gray, and we're going to use both. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to give it the light. But what I do is I color everything, okay? I have a little something in my corner that I didn't know I had, and that's okay too. Just grab this off the counter. It really does not matter what pattern you're doing. But I did find the one that was out, so we're just gonna grab another one. So this is C3 that I'm just laying down my base color. Just putting a base on here. And the reason for that is when you use alcohol markers, if you just put a base down, it helps the colors that you put on top of it blend better. So the next color we're going to grab is the W2. And we're going to go over almost all of it again, except the very tops here. So we're just going to do random circles, okay? Just leave some of the top. There's really no right or wrong to this. Do it in circles. It will blend so much better. And I cut this off something else. So if you guys are seeing this little thing in the bottom, don't worry about it. We're covering it up. So now I have that, and I've left my light areas right there, okay? So now we're just gonna grab a darker brown. The only really gray color that I use is the C3 on this. You can come in with a C5 if you want, which I have, and we're going to put some of the shadows. So the only grays or the C colors I use are 3 and 5. I'm sorry, I misspoke on that one. So I'm just going to do random and random everywhere. And I'm trying to find where all my shadows would be. So if you were standing here looking at that, right, it'd be under Abe's chin and in his cheekbones and under George's eyes and back in the crevices for sure. And the great thing about doing this is there's no right or wrong. You just go, just start. Okay, so now I'm going to come in with my W4 and I start light and I just go darker and darker every single time. Now this is going to be the warm color in the rocks. Okay, so we're going to just cover most of the spaces except the top, leave a little bit of the lighter colors up there, right? But we are going to come in and just blend these out. I'm going to leave a little light down towards the bottom. Okay. And can you see how that lets the sun do the work for you, okay? And as you know, you can always come in with the same marker again and get a deeper tone of that color. Now, I am going to grab, let me see, I am just going to grab this W6. It's going to be the darkest color I use on this. You could go a W8 if you wanted to, but for time purposes, I'm not going to. So I'm going to come back and shadow in behind where the darkest parts would be. Back in the crevices. The darker you get, the less you're going to use, okay? So we're going to let the lines do the work for us. Okay, and come on in underneath his hair. And we're done, and the only thing we have left to do is my little buddy Riley. And he made his way to a national monument, as he should. Okay. All I used was E33. You can come in with E35 and do the shading back behind. Just like that. Back in here. Under his chin a little bit. And then, of course, we're going to take E47. And we're going to do his little antler. Okay. I'm going to do a little more shading because it's rocks. Normally, I would not do that. But just because we're trying to emulate rocks. Now, I'm going to come back in with my W4, okay? And I want to make him look like rocks too. So I'm just going to come in and add a little bit of that tone, which is the warmer color, to him and make it look like rocks, right? Put a little down in here and we're done. So all we have left to do is put this on here. All right. And I goofed. Yeah, you guys are probably with me, but that's okay too. All I need to do is trim this off. What we should have done was leave this off, put it on there, trim it up, but that's in your instructions. So I am just going to come along here and pretend I'm doing it on the right edge. And I'm just going to cut me off a little bit and then glue it on. When I had my store, I used to be the queen of fix-it because I made so many mistakes that I knew how to fix pretty much everything during class. So there you go. I'm just going to glue this on. And I am going to take a punch and I'm going to make a hole down here. And you can do this random. You have 3 of them, okay? So you have 3 brads in here. You guys making comments? You have about 4 minutes left to make comments for a chance to win the Halloween box. I'll let you know that while I'm putting my brads in. We're just going to punch those through like that. The back, they spread open. If they're on an edge like that, I just squish them together. We have that. All right, the only special I didn't tell you about, I don't think, is free shipping at $25. So you can buy your new release products and anything else that you want to buy, and free shipping at $25. And of course, we have the Funny Bone and the Dress Up Bundle specials as well. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just glue this on. If you want to pop dot it on, you can. I noticed that this one was giving me a little bit of a fit because it was together, so I'm going to spread them apart. And I'm going to glue that right on there, leave a little bit of edge. All right. Perfect. Now see this? That drives me crazy. Somebody that has got OCD like me, that drives me crazy. So now I straightened it out because I can with zip dry. Maybe that's why I like zip dry so much. Now I need to get some foam tape. And this would have a border, of course, right? So we are just going to do a little cutting, add some foam tape, and we are finished. All right. There you go. You can tilt it if you want. I think this one I'll just tilt a little bit. Or you can do it like the original. And there you have it. Okay. Again, our specials for the show are the complete Funny Bone set, 20% off. That's our new stuff. Folks, the new stuff are dress up bundles. You can get them just both stamp sets or both stamp sets and both dies. Free shipping at $25. And if that is not enough, you have about 2 minutes to comment for your chance to win our Halloween box kits. Yay. Such a fun little kit, and it's super easy to put together. You can paint it any color you want. And thank you very much for being with me today. You can see all of this at Riley &